up, everybody? Welcome to Morning Wood. Happy Wednesday. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I am brought to you, of course, by FanDuel Sportsbook, home of the no sweat first bet. It's up to $1,000 for all new accounts. Just sign up with FanDuel and use my link. It's in the description of this video. Click on that puppy. You're there. No big whoop. Check out the Primetime Prop Drop with me and Scott Reichel. I'm posting it right now. As a matter of fact, we did 4 NBA player props for the games that are going on tonight. The Cavaliers game, the Pelicans game, and the someone else's game. All right. 3 games, 4 props, all for you. That's what we're up to. I'm going to post it on Twitter right now. Also, Picks Parlays. If you guys haven't already signed up with @Picks Parlays over on Twitter, you probably should. So we do have quite a few still left in the Woody. Very proud of you guys. Excellent work there. I did not get picks from Jameis or Tyreek Wilson. So if you guys picked, I didn't get them. So let me know where they're at. What else to report? I'm not going to do a show. Me and Lenny are not going to do a show on Thursday or Friday. My mother has made that decision for us. So I know we were a little bit up in the air on it. It has been decided by the Plus Money mommy. She needs me. She needs me, and that's what's going on. Okay, I'm putting it on Facebook, and I'll put it on the Morning Woody Facebook page also. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm going to put an announcement, no shows Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday.
Okay, but don't forget, all of you Handicapitanners, you still need to be picking over on the Facebook page. So don't think you get a day off. There's no days off in the Handicapitan. Unless there's the 31st of a month, and then you can have one.
And that's that day off, which is like 5 a year.
Yes, indeed. So here we go. Morningwood Crew. You can find us over on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/morningwoodpicks. Okay, sounds good to me. Today we do have a special guest, and it's Terry Edelman. So you guys just sit tight. He'll be in just a moment. Well, hello. I got my hair cut, but you can't tell. That's what happened to me yesterday. St. Louis Blues for Tobias. All right. Tobias, I'm going to pull you up here. We'll do some NHL. Boom. Blues. Beep. You're in, baby. You're in. Here he is right here, Terry Edelman. And he wants you guys to smash that like or he's not coming in. Got it? So get your stuff together. Terry's hot right now. We want his picks. Chris Scott, IUP. Chris, I don't have you in. Oh, buzzer beater, we're not going to do today because we're not going to have shows for the rest of the week, so we're not going to do it today. It's just going to back you guys up until Monday, and then the board's going to be crazy when we have to do a last Woody standing, so we're not going to do that. But I'm still going to write your pick on the board, bonus picks. And this is Chris Scott's very good. We want his picks. He just won the buzzer beater, or no, he won the last Woody standing. So, IUPUI under 59.5. Is that a team total? UPUI under 59.5. I would bet that's a team total. Hi there, Silky One. Kent State over 157.5. So, NCAAB. Silky. I got such good sleep last night. I can't tell you guys. I only kind of watched the World Cup. I did cash Croatia draw. That's kind of how I've been navigating with my soccer picks is Pedro sent me that he liked Croatia, right? So instead of just taking Croatia, I took them at plus money and I took them on the draw. So as long as Morocco didn't score, then I would cash, which I did. So there's that. You did miss out. Okay, so I did miss you. All right, you're coming off the board, Tyreek. It's Bush. It's Bush League, Tyreek. You know what I mean? Bush League. Been around longer than that. Okay. Silky says, what's up, Lenny? Tate the Great. Are we starting? No, we're not going to do BB today. I know I'd probably get knocked out too. I'm so into soccer. I'm having a hard time caring about basketball, but I did watch Creighton and Arkansas. That was a good one. Creighton got it done by 3 over the Razorbacks. I'm not giving up on Arkansas yet. I think they'll be a bit overvalued because of how exciting they were last year, but I really do like that team. So are you heating up? So I'm driving to Mesquite, Nevada today. In that car ride, I'm going to get everything sorted out in the HC. I'm sorry I've been slacking on that, but kind of been looking at other things, and I'm a brat. What do you want from me? I'm a brat. I don't care. I don't care. If you guys have bonus picks, if you're out of a contest, give me your bonus picks and I'll throw them up there. Okay. Let me put some NBA right here. NBA. And I know Jay Jones is going to get in that NBA. Here's Brian Dance, Jay Jones, Brian Dance taking Giannis under 31.5. I'm assuming that's just points. Giannis under 31.5 points is what I guess you're saying. Raptors on the money line for Jay Jones.
I get breaking news.
Raptors. What?
I just got a call from Detroit. The Lions are going to kick the shit out of the Buffalo Bills tomorrow.
Oh, I already thought that was going to happen. That's not breaking news. Let's go, Lions. Go Honolulu Blue. So much to choose from. Let's go with the Jets. Team total over 2.5 for Crystal Craig. Jets TT over 2.5. Okay. That's funny because you were just on the phone. I saw you in your box. He was on the phone. I was like, do I bring him in? No, he's doing something.
Well, my cousin called me to go, hey, seriously, do I bet the Lions on the money line tomorrow? And I'm like, bro, they have no business winning this game. Don't do that. Take the points. Just take the points. Yeah. But I took Buffalo in the office bar.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wiener. You could give one away. You could give one away just to be a dick. Come on.
Nope.
I've already turned the picks in, so
it's good. It's good. I kind of feel like if I take the Lions and they win, and then I go in there on Sunday, I'm gonna have to fight my way back out. So I figure at least I'll be like, yeah.
I would have your back either.
That's the thing. It's like
he's a big guy. He's a bouncer. He can pick people up and throw them around, but they're kind of his regulars. So.
Right. Yeah. So I kind of feel like I would just be like, you know what? Hey, man, I took Buffalo too. Screw those Lions. How's first place? Team I gotta open it. I don't know why it's so dark outside.
Okay, there we go. Yes, team total. Okay. Team total. Okay, we got it. Hi, Mr. Q. Happy Thanksgiving to you also. Oh, man, I got some cooking to do today and tomorrow. And are you guys going to come over on Friday for Thanksgiving?
Probably not. I don't think we're going to be able to I got to do Christmas lights. I'm behind.
Are you? No, that's cool. I just wanted to.
I am 100%. I saw, how Facebook brings up memories and shit. And Facebook memory was showing me Christmas lights last year. And I was like, see, I put them up last year. And Mandy's like, and like all of a sudden.
That's fair. I'm so into soccer, I can't concentrate on basketball. Who the heck is this and where is Allie? Lenny's sugar balls help. I love soccer. You guys know I love soccer. It's hard to get into it as much as I like when it's not the World Cup. Like now I can kind of focus on things and dive into it. And by the way, I want to let basketball happen. I've tried to do numbers. I still don't really have enough numbers to do what I do. So, I'm mad. Silky 6-0 in the last 3 days of HC. Get it, boo. Get it. Lots of upsets in soccer. Yeah, Germany losing to Japan was a shocker. I didn't see that one happening. I was a little worried for France for like 15 seconds when they went down 1-0 to Australia, but they ended up, whomping that 4-1. Yeah, you're in the Woody, Brian. I got you up. You're right there. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Lions cover, Lenny, but not win. Hit that like button. But Erica, you're still in it.
Probably.
Make sure you get plus 10 and not 9.5, he says. Hope no one picked Costa Rica in the World Cup. I did not. What are they doing?
I'm not even going to need 9.5, bro. I don't need that kind of negative energy in my life.
I can't find it on there. All right. Corma, you're going to go with the Islanders.
Spain kicks the shit out of Costa Rica. 7-0, huh?
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. We got one starting at 11. Belgium, Canada is about to start. I'm pretty sure we should not be taking Canada, though.
I'm on Belgium. Canada's not a real country. Shouldn't be in the World Cup.
They're not. Corma, I don't have you in my last Woody standing.
Corma, you have to enter on Mondays.
No, he was in.
I
just don't know what he had because he's not on my board anymore. I think he was in. All right, do I have you somewhere and I just don't see you? Sometimes I'm too close to the board and I can't figure it out. I'll put you up here and I'll double check the show. Corma, ? Islanders. Got it. But yeah, so I'll be driving to Mesquite today and I'll have plenty of time to sit in my hot damn car while my mother drives and update all the HC stuff and get you guys sorted. Vikings, Giants, Lions spreads for tomorrow, as well as over under 9:30 a.m. tomorrow for the first drinks to be made. Let's go under for Thanksgiving Tate. Vikings, Giants, Lions. That's who you're liking. So we like the Lions. We'll do NFL.
I like the Lions plus points for real.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, we like trends. We go with trends and all that. We got a trend going with the Lions. Mm-hmm. So why not? Why not, I say.
I like the Giants plus the points too. It's just 9.5's a lot for a divisional game. I mean, I get the Giants have been sucky lately, but the Cowboys, blah, blah, blah. Everybody sees the Cowboys last week and sees the Giants last week, and they're all going to bet the Cowboys. I like the divisional rival. Just give me all those points. It should be decided. Cowboys probably win by a touchdown, but 9.5's too much. That Minnesota Patriots game, I don't like anything to do with that. That game looks nasty. Kirk Cousins, prime time.
So as far as where the money is on these games, Bills, Lions. Opens at Bills minus 10. It's down to a 9.5 with 53% of the money on the Bills. And I'm sure there was a lot more than that money on the Bills at some point. 51.5 went up to a 54. 79% of the money is on the over. That to me would say it's a Lions play when the money's on the Bills and the number goes down. Giants and Cowboys. Cowboys minus 6.5 all the way up to a 9.5 with 79% of the money on the Cowboys says go Giants. And then minus 3 for the 3.5 for the Vikings down to a minus 2.5. 58% of the money is on the Vikings, and that's proper. It says go Vikings. So that's where we're at there. Vikings looks like an under, and Giants looks like it could be an over. So that's how we're doing that. That's how they're doing that. Fade Cousins in primetime games. Oh, that's right. That's a thing.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. They're all 3 primetime games. You know? I don't know.
Oh, no. You did, Corma. I remember that play, and I remember looking it up, and you did go through. So I don't know what happened. Rickett says, Cowboys will crush. You're on the floor here.
See, if you like the over in that Cowboys-Giants game, you got to think Cowboys because you're not going to get a lot of points from the Giants. I mean, if you like the under, you like the Giants. If you like the over, you like the Cowboys. I personally like the Giants and the over in a teaser. I did a Lions and the over, Giants and the over in the first 2 games of Thursday and a 4-team 6-point teaser. That is a play that's been made.
Giants over. Okay. You like the Pats plus 3.5? Oh, because fading Cousins in the primetime games? Okay. I'll say Silky. And that was Pats.
I hope so, because if the Lions win and Minnesota loses, then that's one more game we're catching up to them in the division.
Right.
You know, so I love that. Just saying.
Ricky, there are no Buckeyes allowed in the chat. You know what? You don't make the rules. You don't make the rules, Tate.
Can I just tell you guys? Can I just ask a legit question? This is all serious, and I'm not. I know it's going to sound like I'm joking around, but I'm not. And I'm asking this to like Rickett and Tate because I know they're big Michigan, Ohio State fans. Like, I've already last night anxiety and like lost sleep and I had a tough night sleeping, like just tossed and turned kind of thing. Couldn't get comfortable.
Like the ghetto boys.
Anxiety for this Lions game. So tonight's going to be even worse. I'm either going to have to get really, or have a few cocktails or something to help sleep tonight, because I'm going to be fired up. Like, I'm going to be running around my house at 8 a.m. yelling, "Let's go Lions! Football, 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 football!" and waking the kids up. They hate me because I just take my Bluetooth speaker. It's like a big roll, and I just welcome to the jungle as loud as it can. As soon as it starts, the riff for Guns N' Roses, and I just roll that bitch down the hallway like Call of Duty smoke grenade, and then it's just wow, the music rumbles and it echoes, and the dogs go nuts, and the kids get all pissed off. That's how I start off Thanksgiving, Christmas morning, stuff like that. It's welcome to the jungle.
Super. I'm glad I don't live with you.
I know.
On the Michigan at Ohio State game, it opened Ohio State -9. It is down to a -7.5 with 64% of the money on Ohio State, which would say Michigan plus the points might be your play there. What do we got going on? I will say Rickett picks. Oh, how I hate Ohio State. Damn typos. Lenny, I have anxiety for about a week, so I hear you. What are you guys going to drop out and go play? Like, are you suiting up and getting out on the field? You're going to be fine.
I won't sit down the whole game.
Hi, Medic. Did I miss you in here? Did I hit you and not notice it? There you are. Happy day before stuff your bellies day. Yes, we got to gobble till we wobble. What's up, Matt?
So is it a thing out here where, like in Midwest, this is the biggest bar day of the year?
Bar day?
Bar day. This is the biggest bar night of the year. And that's over New Year's Eve and everything like that. And the reason is because everybody is off tomorrow.
Right.
Nobody works tomorrow. So everybody's at the bar tonight in Michigan. And with bars close at 2. So, it's not like Vegas, everything's open all the time. Bar closes at 2. You're off tomorrow. You're probably going to somebody's parents' house somewhere for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? And you're going to the Lions game in the morning. So this is just a drunk fest. It's the biggest bar day. Yeah, Blackout Wednesday. Yeah, Tate. Yeah, Tate in the chat. It's Blackout Wednesday. So I don't know how to act because I could do that. Like, this is rookie night for me. I've gotten older, and this is where the rookies come out. I don't go out on New Year's Eve either because it's rookie time, and I'm not a rookie. I don't want to get caught up in that shit. So
yeah, it's like when Medic was in town, we did go out on St. Patrick's Day, but typically I know you're big on St. Patrick's Day. I'm not so much because it's kind of a rookie night, and I don't need a drunk stop. I don't need, like when we did go out, we went to the bar that we could walk home from.
Like when we go out,
I'm not going to the strip and party.
No, what I do, we go to downtown Henderson. We take the kids to the parade. We're up early and at the parade at 8 a.m. I'm drinking a bottle of Jameson at like 9. And then we come home and then chill. And then if I go anywhere, I'll go to like my local bar, and stuff like that. But usually I just need a night to,
Rickett says, I don't have anxiety over the game. I do have it over weather. Kelly will leave me alone to watch the game because I get loud and yell at the TV and all I hear is They can't hear you.
Yeah, that's Mandy. That's Mandy. Mandy's like,
yes,
you know, they can't hear you. And I'm like, you know that they maybe can. Maybe they can. It's all spiritual. I'm
they
putting
can
it out
feel
into the universe. Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, you guys know that I single-handedly control Duke and the University of Houston seasons by whether or not I watch and which direction in my house that I pace, and depending on what shirt I have on. And that basically, once I can figure out that combination, we're unstoppable. That's basically it. Heath says, Michigan on the money line. Let's go, Wolverines. Beat the Stink Eyes. Turn around, Stink Eye.
The horse
Silky
from
minus
Ohio.
122. Every now and then, apart, I totally would have loved spending night before Turkey Day at the bar. That would be a blast, Medic. I just came across our leprechaun socks, actually. I'm getting after all packed up. He's going to Utah with his dad, and it's snowing there. So I was trying to find his socks and stuff, and I came across our leprechaun socks. No, number one, I'm too old. Number two, it's a slop fest. Number three, prices are raised tonight. I will be hanging out at home tonight so I can wake up and drink tomorrow all day. Yeah, Josh is going to be surrounded by me and my mother cooking all day tomorrow. So he's going to get spoiled rotten. While he's sitting there watching
is what he's going to get.
Yeah. He's going to be, all he's going to hear out of me all day is, babe, taste this. Babe, taste this. Babe, taste this. All day long. Alex L, Belgium soccer game over 2.5 goals. Okay. Alex L, I don't have you in. What did you have? I don't even remember you from yesterday. I don't feel like. Were you in yesterday? What are you doing with your life, Alex L? I'm going to put this here, though. Soccer. Or what am I doing with my life, possibly? Do I really not have you? I have AJ's. Alex L. Belgium over.
We could talk some hockey, too. Red Wings are going to win tonight.
Are they?
Yep. Might be in store. I don't want to say it. For a
Sabres
Red Wings,
for the tough one last night.
Red
Matt
Wings
Drake,
Lions parlay.
Nuggets
minus lightning in a bottle twice.
Matt Drake. Nug -3. All right, I got you. For funsies. For home games, I lock arms with imaginary people and rock and run down. Hey! Now my daughter will run down the hall with me. Me and Laterica and Medic, y'all know us. We squat down on the floor. We beat the floor. That's our whole damn deal. Beat the floor, baby. Beat the floor. You had Grizzlies. I thought, Alex, I want to say I thought you had it over. No, Wilson Alejo had it over. So I might have just whipped both of you right off of that damn thing. Easy Mula, Belgium. Both teams to score. Let's go here. I know you do. You're out.
So your boy B Money last night.
Yeah. Where's my money, B Money?
Right now, right? He goes, so he really wants the new Call of Duty for Christmas or whatever, right? And I keep telling him, you got to ask Santa Claus. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And it's like $100 game. I'm like, whatever, right? So he's like, I got $20. And I'm like, well, good for you. He's like, and he's like, he goes, I'd like to take the Lions on the money line for Thanksgiving. I go, Brendan, don't do it. I'm like, and he goes, because he's a very bad.
You could throw $1 on that, Brendan, and have a really nice return.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to get him any. He sees $20 on a Lions. Let me see what they are now. And bars on your book there, they're $340. Plus 340. So he's like, I tried to do the math. I'm like, listen, for $40, you can win $67 plus your $20 back. That's $87. He's like, oh, I could buy my game, right? And I'm like, yeah, buddy, but maybe you should take the 9.5. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And then I explained, you got a better chance of winning plus 9.5 than you do on a money line, but risk reward, and he's like, all right, I want the points, but I want the plus 340. And I'm like, well, then you have to take them on the money line. You can't take the points and plus 340, bro.
Right.
So I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, maybe you should go talk to your mom about this because you're 10 and I don't want to get in any trouble for teaching you how to gamble because this is,
gotta learn sometime.
Yeah. And then his mom tried to talk him off of it. So we talked him down to a $5 bet.
That's so cute.
So he's got $5 in the Lions money line. So let's go.
Let's go, Lions. He's
off school today. He wanted to come talk to you on your show. I said after.
Jay Jones, it's a 158 on FanDuel. So that's what. So Silky Man, that's you. Your Kent State is over 158.5. Thank you, Jay Jones. Terry Edelman is here. Boop. What's up, Terrell?
Hello. How's it going?
It's going, man. It's going. How are you?
Man.
Not too bad. Happy to have a huge slate to talk about.
Yes.
It's huge today. Wow.
That's what she's
saying. A lot of stuff on.
15 hockey games. I think there's 10 NBA games.
Medic, here you are.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's like everybody gets all their games done so the NFL can have Thursday.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so since you're here, and this is Medic's pick, she likes the Wild Jets first period under 1.5. What do you think about that?
I'm completely staying off the Wild game 100%. I'm not going anywhere near it. And that's kind of rare for me, but the Wild are big favorites in this one. And I get it. People I know are on the under as well. So people do like the under. Obviously, Winnipeg is a huge under team this year. Minnesota hasn't been scoring lately, so I can understand why. But when Winnipeg and Minnesota faced each other, especially last year, it was very high-scoring games.
Ooh.
So I'm completely off. I have absolutely nothing on the game. I'm just going to be watching it as a fan, but I can't get involved for the handicapping because I could see literally anything happening.
Ooh. That got the old, whatever that is right there. It stung me. Lenny, are you into that Flint water again? Detroit parlay. It's only real if you throw in the Pistons. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, I'm taking the Pistons over the Jazz tonight, the Red Wings tonight over Nashville, and the Lions over Buffalo tomorrow. Run that shit.
Run it. The college football game's tomorrow, just FYI for HC. It's just Mississippi State and Ole Miss, I think, isn't it? I believe so. I could be wrong. So who are you liking today, Terry?
A lot. I'm liking a lot. Lenny spoke about that Detroit-Nashville game. And that's one I was going really back and forth on. I actually don't have action on it, but I was looking at Nashville. I was looking at the over. Previous history, they tend to be high-scoring games. Nashville does very well against Detroit in the past. But ultimately, I ended up staying off that one. I am backing Knicks Islanders. I like the Islanders tonight.
So did Edmonton. Korma does too. ECU -1.
Yeah, I like the Islanders tonight. I like Seattle, but Seattle's a huge favorite. Terry talked me off the Wild. Okay, maybe you're the wrong guy for that. Yeah, well, hey, if I'm not betting on them, then that's a flag right there. If I'm staying off.
We've got both of those up. Have you been watching soccer at all? We've got both of those up. Belgium over, both teams to score. I'm not sprinkling Canada's money line. What do you think about your national team?
I don't follow soccer. I did put a couple bucks on Canada money line for fun, just because I have heard that there have been a couple big upsets. I've seen the videos with Saudi Arabia. Literally, the guys were watching the game and they took the door off. Like they unhinged the door and threw it out in their backyard. And that's just an interesting way to celebrate winning a game. But
Oh, you don't do that in Canada? It's huge in America. We do it all the time.
No, I don't like to throw my
Okay.
door in the
We just
backyard.
we burn our shit to the ground.
Yep. Just
Oh, okay.
reference Philadelphia. Google Philadelphia. I'll show you how it's done. You think?
But yeah, I
FanDuel-
sprinkled Canada money line for the fun of it.
Well, that's fair. Okay, so you think it's over 7 and you'll take the push to go through? Okay. That's cool. I'm going to lay off of Canada. I know there's a lot of upsets. I kind of touched on it yesterday with Saudi Arabia, and I was telling Lenny about it. You know, Qatar and Saudi Arabia are not far apart from each other. So in my head, there's a little bit of a home team advantage for some of those Middle Eastern teams because they are right there. I like that Saudi team. I really do. Now, we're not doing buzzer beater, Julie, but I will take your picks just for bonus picks on the board. But we're not going to start it because there's going to be no show Thursday or Friday. Okay, guys? So definitely put that in your little brains and remember. I know you're going to miss us. I know. Timothy, Lenny bets a Detroit parlay and forgot about Detroit Mercy. Shame. Detroit Mercy is probably the best one of those Detroit teams you got. I didn't forget anything, Tim Earle. It's a work in progress. What's up, big sis Lisa? Happy Turkey Day to you. You also like a World Cup game, Canada, Belgium, both teams to score, but it's already up to minus 135. All right, I got it on my board. I like it. So you guys do think Canada could score then? I might lay off of this one. I might just lay right on off of it, and I might do my draw and Belgium depending on what the price is on it. That's how I might just roll with that. You never know what I'm going to do. My bankroll's been looking good lately, though. College basketball and soccer have been a good thing for me. World Cup, Belgium, no, minus 170. Can't do it. You got to lay the point. I'm not going to do that. I have a real hard time laying points in soccer. Like real hard time because you get so many draws. And like my thinking behind it is you're out there for freaking 90 minutes. No one can get a goddamn goal. Like just no one in 90 minutes of soccer can score. But that's a very real thing. So, okay. ESB likes, what do you think of the Coyotes today, Terry?
Well, I did a free pick video with Nick on my channel about this game yesterday. The Goats are a huge dog. Like they're like plus three something. Like they're huge dogs in this. So I understand why he's taking a stab at it. I don't think they ultimately win, but I think it could be a close game. So I get why he's taking a stab at it. I've been going back and forth whether I would as well. But I can't do it. I can't put my money on the Coyotes to win. I was looking at plus 2.5. But the price is just not. I'm priced out of it. So
you're priced out of it.
No, sorry for me.
So maybe the over 2.5 on Belgium, Canada is what I should be doing. You could get Canada plus 488 and the draw at plus 335. And as long as Belgium doesn't win, you can lock in a little profit there at like some decent plus money. I don't know if I need to do it. And I meant like if I was going to make a $5 bet, right, then I'll put $250 on one and $250 on the other. So even though it's 2 bets, I'm not losing 2 bets if that other team should win. That's just kind of been my World Cup strategy. That's how I'm doing it. And yes, no show Thursday, Friday. So the last Woody is we'll have the new last Woody starting on Monday. And if you're still in the old one, you will start up on Monday as well. So Canada's first World Cup ever. They will be scoring. North America's representing hard. USA, Canada, and Mexico. We're all up in there. We're all up in there is what we're doing right now. Riggett says the Yotes aren't going to get there. Do it, Terry. Canada and the draw plus 140. What do you think, Easy Moolah? Would you take Canada? Are you going to take Canada? I don't know that much about Belgium, but I haven't heard good things about Canada, except it is their first World Cup. I think USA being overrated, I don't know. I mean, for us, they are definitely because we're in USA and we get all the commercials and stuff. England's just hard to beat. I like England a lot, but I think USA could beat them. I feel like USA's had this game locked into their sights. Then you watch England beat Iran or 6-2 or whatever that was. Okay, what do you think about these, Terrell?
Well, 2 of those teams I have in my 6-game parlay. I have a 6-game parlay, so obviously it's something you should sprinkle on if you're gonna do it. But I'll give that out whenever the time is right. But I've been doing pretty well with my parlays. Normally they've obviously been 2-gamers, but for fun,
That's
plus
the smart way to
1266.
parlay.
I have a 6-gamer for today, which includes 2 of these games. I don't do first period bets. The first period, it's really tough. I know a lot of people follow the stats in the first period, so if you're following the stats, then it could be a good play. But I look at full game. I've just had bad experiences in the first periods before, so I ultimately stay off.
My first period was a bad experience also, but you'll get used to it. It's cool. I like the first period bets. I like second period bets a lot too. But I really just take them from these guys. So it's not like I do any work on them or anything. Today is an IUPUI alert. They play Denver. Minus 11.5 seems short. Chris Scott likes their team total to go under 59.5. Freaking Louisville last night. That was ugly. I think they scored 38 points all game. Louisville is a major fade for me this season. Major. What are you doing for your Vikings?
I have not even looked. I know it's tomorrow. I've not even looked at the 3-game slate yet. That was a horrible, horrible game against Dallas. I had the Vikings up on the site, which was unfortunate, but it has to be a bounce back spot for them, but it's also Cousins in prime time. So it's ultimately right now at this moment, I have no plays on tomorrow's football, but I will probably have something in the end. I think the Vikings will bounce back, especially after that embarrassing loss. Embarrassing doesn't even accurately describe how bad that game was.
Like these. I do like the over corners bets, and I did a little research on the on an average 4 to 8 corners per game. So because I wanted to take this in the game I was really into, Saudi Arabia, I think it was. I wanted to take their over corners, and I would have cashed it, and then I was like all butthurt, and I was like, now I need to take every corner bet that ever comes because clearly I'm a genius when it comes to corners. So let me see if I can't find that one to take. And the over cards bets, I like those also. First corner, corners half, corners most corners, race to 3, total corners. Oh my God, it's over 10. What did you get? 6.5? Shiz. Over 10 is plus 100. Over 6.5 is plus 105.
I think it's a Belgium team total, Belgium only.
Okay, so Belgium. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you, because you're reading it. I'm not. Corners raised to 3. Belgium 2. Oh, Belgium minus 2. Oh, this I might have to look into this. I don't have time because the game could start in 20 minutes. So what's going to happen here? Okay, so I had another question to ask you, and now I've lost it because I'm in Cornerland. Okay, over 5.5 corners for Belgium. I can get it a minus 145. Okay, I'm going to take that. Bam. Got it. Here's what I was thinking is if you've got an issue, like say you're Cousins, and you've got an issue like primetime games, I feel like there's an untapped market. You know how they have like pet therapists? Like if your dog got abused or something, like you can take them to the pet therapist and they'll work it out. Do they have like quarterback therapists where like they can find your issue in that primetime game and really draw it out of you? Because I think that might be an untapped market. I'm just saying here.
That's 100% a real thing.
Is it?
That's
okay,
really
so it's a legit question. I wasn't goofing around.
Yeah, sports therapists they're called, and they can,
I thought that was for
just like somebody having daddy issues or mommy issues or whatever issues. They just tap into that, and teams employ these people. And I'm talking about all sports, hockey, NFL, all of them. Every team has a sports therapist team, sports therapy team. Facts.
How did that make you feel when they sacked you?
Yeah. It's true story. Watch Ted Lasso.
Well,
like Ted Lasso.
Minnesota needs to fire theirs because they're not really tapping into the real primetime problem.
I don't believe that.
Well, we'll have to see. I think because of the embarrassing loss, I think that's what might help. That might help them. Like they just already were embarrassed last week, so
I
their
have
better
a theory
teams more accurate.
that
That's
Minnesota.
true. I don't love the Patriots. I think that's a fair assessment here.
I
That
think
with
that-
Cousins' label of primetime misleading, that's true too. Against good or better teams is more accurate. Till Vikings prove they belong, that'll continue. But the Patriots aren't a good team. I think that's
right. I think they win.
They're good against the Jets, though. They're good against the Jets.
The
Well,
Jets
they're
have
not a good
problems.
Yeah.
The Jets have decided to bench the MILF hunter, Zach Wilson.
Rickett says Ben Simmons should go to a therapist as well. TS said he has been. Still can't shoot, though.
Nope, still can't. But the Jets have benched Zach Wilson in light of or in lieu of his comments after last week's game. So some leadership issues there. I don't know. There's talk about he will not maybe be a Jet next year.
But once you're a Jet all the way.
Not
from your first cigarette to your last.
Well, the Jet quarterbacks have there's been quite a few of them.
Yeah. There's some issues there. So, and Robert Saleh, their head coach, doesn't seem like he's effing around.
What is going on with that? He's going to sit Zach Wilson, or is that what's going on?
He announced this morning he is not playing. He's on the bench. He's starting Mike White or whatever his name is, the other guy. After last week's loss, it was bad for the Jets, and they asked some questions at the podium after the game, like, do you feel like you let your defense down? And he was like, no, it's not my job, like kind of thing. And he played really shitty, and the wide receiver group called him out, and he kind of told them that was their problem. And he does this publicly. That's the problem. That's the problem. Kids talking publicly. Everybody thinks they got to talk to the camera, and they all should learn from some of these veterans to just shut your mouth. Beast mode. I'm only here so I don't get fined. Don't talk publicly. It's shit that happens in that locker room, stays in that locker room, and I guess some players called him out in the locker room, and he told them all where they could go fly a kite. He's got his money, and that doesn't sit well with other players. So he's not going to be a leader. And as a quarterback, you have to be a leader, whether you want to be or not. That position is a leadership position. So,
to the comment below, not to change the subject on you, Lenny, but I am on both of those teams. If you're betting the NHL right now and you're not betting Boston, you're not betting New Jersey,
you're losing out.
You're missing out on money. Yeah. Boston
at the beginning of the year. Keep your eyeballs on Boston. It's my jam.
They are hot right
now. Left the Sabres for Boston. I'm looking at the money on both of them right now, and the plus 104 for the Bruins is a minus 107, and minus 140 is a minus 134 on the Devils. So it does say play Boston, but there's some buyback on Toronto.
Toronto's best three defensemen are out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the money,
and they didn't know really how to play defense before when they had those three guys. New Jersey's been playing defense all year long.
Okay,
I get it. They're on a 13-game win streak, but
14 games, right?
13.
13.
They'll break franchise history because they're tying their franchise history with 13 with this game.
Yep.
So they win tonight. They'll break franchise history.
The Devils will.
Yep.
Yeah. So they'll be motivated. Boston is an underdog. I'm tempted on betting them reverse puck line minus 1.5 for even juicier. Boston is not only winning games, they are destroying their opponents, winning by multiple goals. The only thing that scares me, Spencer Knight is in net for Florida. He is better than Bobrovsky, but I won't be surprised if Boston wins this by multiple games. They've been doing that to everybody they play. So
That Devils one scares me, though. It was 73% of the money on the Devils, a 140 to a 134. I don't love that. You know, it was already an okay price, and now it's going the other way. So, but what do I know about hockey?
Everybody, all the public is on the Devils, as well they should be. But people that know hockey and been betting hockey have been betting the Devils for over a week and a half, 2 weeks now. But everybody's
with
like,
Toronto's
then why
injuries,
wouldn't that number go up? You know, like if everyone's betting on them, why wouldn't you put them at a minus 150 or something more juicy than that? And why would you roll it back the other way if all the money's already on it? They're going to play the game. We'll have the answer later tonight.
That's your story.
Yeah.
We'll have the answer later tonight. Yes, they
for
do.
recap.
Psychologists. Some esports have. I want to say that those aren't sport. I want to say that that's like the video gamers' moms being like, "Can you please tell him? Can you please tell him to get out of my basement and go get a job?" No, I'm just
Mandy, can you tell the 9-year-old I'm playing against in Japan stop being so mean to me?
Trent is on Belgium. I don't know Trent. Who the fuck is Trent?
the fade god.
One
You're
for
supposed to
5
fade.
years. Oh, okay. The fade guy. I've heard about him. Canada money line.
Running for that title.
I'll throw a goddamn dog.
When I see that he's on one of my bets, I immediately want to cry because they lose. They lose.
100%.
They lose.
Immediately.
When he's on your, they will lose. It's just
Well, why can't I just take Canada +1 and call it a day?
I sprinkled on the plus 500 for Canada money line, but like small sprinkle, but just for fun because I'll be watching it. But.
Yeah. How many times is Canada in the World Cup? Right? Like it's first time. Yeah. I mean, why would you not? Yeah.
And with the upsets happening, young team.
The +500 is a +480 now, so it's getting some action.
Oh, Trent moved the line himself. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
I'm probably betting too much on a team that I just said I wouldn't bet on, but we'll see what happens.
I mean,
it's the World Cup. I'm going to be in a car. I'll be following this shit on my phone for sure. Continue to go. He's a total head case. Who cares what they write about you? Someone is writing about you, good or bad, indifferent. You have their intention. You're like 23-16 New York Giants. I like the Giants. You know I do. That's my football team. Giants are that team I called for football, and the Bruins are the team I called for hockey.
I agree.
Giants might be in a letdown spot for me, but I'm sticking with them. Salah's sending a message. I like it. Simmons has no anxiety about cashing those checks, right? Mike White. There's a lot of NBA players that could use a therapist. Zach Wilson has Stacy's mom to comfort him. Kids will ruin reality with too much money. Clearly doesn't have a good role model to help him. Wilson's not a team player. Isn't he Mormon? I mean,
yeah.
He should have nothing. He should be surrounded.
I don't think he's Mormon.
Good role models.
He went to BYU. That doesn't mean he's Mormon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. You can't go to BYU if you're not a Mormon. I'm pretty sure
that's
thing.
Racist.
No, it's not. You go to BYU,
maybe he's faking it.
You are not Mormon. I don't think you can. That's what I
mean.
Okay, so it does say non-member students face challenges at BYU. So it's not a set thing. 1% of the student body are not members of the church.
Well, he is a rebel.
Okay. So there's that.
I mean,
it was good to check.
I don't know.
So it's not the biggest thing in the world. Bruins over 6.5. Let's go.
The Bruins do score, so I don't hate
that.
The
Devils.
Florida gives up a lot too lately.
Yeah.
Florida's been giving up goals.
Texas Tech money line for Eddie E. Got you.
There's so much hockey that it's like I had to scratch some plays off because I'm a parlay guy too, 2-3 teamers, stuff like that. And I like the round robin. And so I got too much shit going on today. Let me just tell you, it could go really good or it could go really bad. But I already have it. You know,
Wilson needs to own that he can't throw a football on some days. He sucked on Sunday and would still have a job if he just said, I had a rough day. That's fair.
Right.
Taking accountability for your actions really does go a long way. We all watched your ass. You know, we all saw what happened out there. Don't make an excuse. Just say, guys, that was a crap day. My bad. Didn't Aaron Rodgers do that same thing? Came off the field bitching that no one could catch a pass that he was throwing.
That's every week for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, I
every
don't
week.
think that's okay to blame.
He's
that on your
a
team.
piss poor teammate too. The problem is, he's Aaron Rodgers is overrated, folks.
And he's old. He's not the same
He's
guy.
won one Super Bowl.
He was the
which is
same
great.
guy. I wasn't the biggest Rodgers fan. I still just miss Brett Favre. Like, that's where I'm at.
Well, you could go
Boston-
visit him in the Georgian correctional facility soon enough. Don't worry.
I have them at a -107 now, Rickett. I have them going from a dog to a favorite.
They've been a dog multiple times in this streak that they've had, and books don't think they're for real, I guess, yet. They're for real, Boston. I took them at the plus money.
I'm worried that they can sustain this kind of momentum all year because they're playing really good hockey right now. And they're very cohesive as a unit. But I don't know if they. I know. After I said it, I said you said unit in my head. I don't know if they sustain this all year. That's my, I guess, concern with the Bruins. I wasn't a believer at the beginning of the year. I was not. I didn't think they were that good. But here they are proving me wrong, and I'm making money off them. So who's the real winner here? No,
You don't have to stay a Mormon. Yeah, one of my shows I watch, they're all jacked Mormons. Jimmy McMahon, definitely not a Mormon. Okay, that's fair. Bearcats -8.5 is a gift. In college basketball, I don't believe in gifts or locks or easy money. You said that about someone else too. And you were wrong. You were wrong. Providence, that's what it was, I think. You also had to scratch some NHL plays. Captain Brian did.
Yeah, I'm going big today. Whatever happens. But
that's fair.
I love today's because there's not much tomorrow. Just a few football games, right?
I had to say, well, I'm gonna go big tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure I didn't want to shoot my wad all day today, So I kind of limited, and bigger slate, you can be more selective, which can be scary.
But hey, if you have a big night tonight, then you could have.
I'm going hard tomorrow.
A really big day tomorrow.
One way or the other. There's a few bets going on tomorrow that are.
I don't know about that Lions game.
I don't know.
I haven't really looked at football tomorrow yet. I know I'm waiting until last minute, but
I just looked, Ricky. I was like, yeah, it does kind of look like a gift, doesn't it? Playing Louisville. Louisville is piss poor, like ugly piss poor basketball coming out of that.
Is Cincinnati that good? Or does it matter?
They're not that bad. Louisville played Texas Tech yesterday and managed to score a whopping 38 points in 40 minutes of basketball. So do the math on that.
All right. Shit, I'm on the Bearcats. Hold on.
Let's go, Cincy. Joey's watching Head Over Heels Wrestling at the Chase, Pro Wrestling in St. Louis. I watched Killer Sally on Netflix, and it was good. And then the other one with the boxing chick that was really good. CSGO play Team Liquid +100 versus G2. Get it. All right, guys, it is just about that time. We got 4 minutes to go. I want to pull you in so you can see the board. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Terry, what do you have lined up over at picksandparlays.net for the rest of the day, the weekend? What do you got planned for our viewers who are looking to buy premium plays during this Thanksgiving holiday?
Yeah, I have a 5-pack NHL that I put up last night, and then I have another package today, 2 NBA, 1 hockey, 3-pack for today. Not sure what I'm going to have for tomorrow and NFL. I will definitely have at least 1 pick. I have a free pick up as well on the site. Obviously, the free the video we did yesterday, I put that up as on the site as a free play because it's one of my favorite plays of the day. So definitely check that out. And I will give out my 16 parlay. Obviously, it's a 16 parlay, so sprinkle a little bit of money. Don't go crazy on it, but it is something for fun that I did tonight. New Jersey Devils money line, Boston Bruins +1.5, St. Louis Blues money line, Seattle Kraken money line, Vegas Golden Knights money line, and Colorado Avalanche money line, plus 1,266. That is my for fun parlay of the day.
Well, shit, Terry. Now you know I'm going to get on that. Here it is right now. If you guys want to take a quick screenshot. Devils, Bruins plus 1.5, Blues, Kraken, VGK, Avs. This is the 6-team parlay. Tell them real quick also, Terry, what's your show schedule going to look like for this week? Guys, find him at Let's Go Wild Picks. He does a show called Getting Wild, Terry and Friends. I'm sure most of you in our Woody world have already seen it. Tell them what's up with your schedule this week.
Yeah, so I'm focusing more on free pick videos, trying to do multiple free pick videos a day, and focusing on that. So the show, we are going to do a show today at 4 p.m. Eastern because of how big of a slate it is. I had to, but it's going to be more of a sporadic with the show. So just check the YouTube, and when we do one, we'll do one, but it'll be a little bit more sporadic going forward. I want to focus on the free pick videos because everyone loves free pick videos. So that's what I'm focusing on.
Everyone loves getting something for free. Hola, Pedro Mas. You are late. We're about to leave, but it's all good. You have a great Thanksgiving too, big sis Lisa. Then Creighton wins everything. Number 1 team, hands down. They do look good. They look real good. I don't know about you, but they look good. The amount of money they make gives us no right to have an opinion about their personal lives. I can have an opinion about anything I goddamn want to. Go see Sabres beat the Blues. UMKC plus, I like this UMKC team, plus 215. I'll put them up there for you. UMKC plus 215. I don't mind that at all. Good luck to you, Breaking Vegas. Everyone enjoy your families. Creighton's the best team in NCAA basketball. Sabres will win, bro. And thumbs up. Okay, guys, so don't forget, follow Terry at Let's Go Wild Picks. He's got a show coming up today at 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you're looking for his parlay, again, it's right here. And if you are looking for his premium plays to purchase to make the money, use the promo code NFL when you're over at picksandparlays.net. That's how you do it. All right, Terry, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Always a pleasure to have you. I'm going to bring these guys in so they can see the whiteboard, and I will catch you sooner than later, my friend.
Awesome. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans out there, and let's make some money, guys. Have a good day.
All right. And go Canada tonight. Beat Belgium, or this morning. Right now. It starts right now. And now the game that I wasn't going to bet on, I now have 4 bets on. So go Canada. Wow. That's how I roll. All right. Bye, Terry. See you later. Okay, guys. So I'm going to pull you in so you can take a picture of the board. NBA prop drop is already out for tonight, and I'm about to film the NFL prop drop with Scott Reichel for tomorrow. I'll release it tomorrow, but I just want you guys to know that it is coming. So yeah, I kind of did some bonus picks. Where's the bottom of my board? Right here. Okay. We'll move you to about there. I did do some bonus picks on the board for you guys, and then Juan, Laterica, AJ, TS, and Velko. I still need picks from you. Okay, so here's the board. Take a photograph of that. These are all just bonus picks, okay? So it's kind of mishmashed. The monster mash. Okay, wait. Sorry. All right. 1.
Wait. Move it. No. Move it. You got to move it that way.
I've got to move it.
Yeah, move it. Yeah, there you go. Better.
I've got to move it. Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, take a picture. Sugar nuts. Okay, there we go. All right, everybody. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Be safe. Be safe.
Be safe. Drink way too much. Eat way too much. It's that time of the year. What's up, Lane? Your best CBB is the Citadel on the money line. Best of luck to you too, Lane Elliott. We hit with Spain over 2.5 goals. I took your Croatia, but I also took the draw, Pedro. So I cashed on that. So thank you for that. All right, y'all. We love you. Long time. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all those things. Don't
ring the
miss
bell,
us.
share
it with your friends. Ring that damn bell. That's how we're doing it. All right. Detroit's going to get smashed. We're going to smash you. Creighton, I don't lay 16 points. I don't care.
I hope
what
Creighton misses the damn tournament. I hope your turkey's dry.
Ooh, dry turkey is for nobody.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great, safe turkey day. Good luck to everyone, unless you're against Lenny.
Go Lions.